Exponents and order of operations. 2 times 2 times 2 5 times as a shortcut can be written as 2 to the 5th power, where 2 is the base and 5 is the exponent, which means the number of times that 2 is multiplied by itself. It could be read as 2 to the 5th, 2 to the 5th power, and the power is another word for exponent. Now, a to the 0 is equal to 1. Any number to the 0 is equal to 1. Exponential notation. 3 times 3 times 3, 4 times, can be written as 3 to the 4th. 5 times 5 times 5, 3 times, 5 to the 3rd, multiplied by 7 times 7 times 7, 4 times, 7 to the 4th. Now be careful with parentheses. Keep the parentheses when you exponentiate, so it's -2 between parentheses to the 4th. If 4 is written without an exponent, the exponent is 1. So just 4 exponent is equal to 1. 4 to the 3rd is 4 times 4 times 4 in expanded form. 2 times 3 to the 3rd is 2 times 3 times 3 times 3. So it's 2 times 3. Multiply by itself 3 times. 5 to the 2nd times 7 to the 3rd is 5 times 5. 5 times 5 in expanded form times 7 times 7 times 7. -3 parentheses to the 3rd is -3 between parentheses times itself 3 times. Evaluate. 2 to the 3rd is 2 times 2 times 2. 2 times 2 is 4, times 2 is 8. 3 times 2 to the 2nd is 3 times 2 times 2. 3 times 2 is 6, times 2 is 12. -2 between parentheses to the 4th is -2 between parentheses times itself 4 times. Let's do 2 at a time. -2 times -2 positive 4 times -2 times -2 positive 4. 4 times 4 is 16. -3 between parentheses cube is -3 times -3 times -3, 3 times. -3 times -3 positive 9 times -3. A negative by a positive is a negative. 3 times 9, 27. And any number to the 0 is 1. So 5 to the 0 is 1. When given an expression with more than one operation, we must follow a specific order called order of operations. Pemdas, we do parentheses first, exponent, multiplication or division from left to right, and addition or subtraction from left to right. We'll do multiplication first. 3 times 2 is 6, plus 5, and 5 plus 6 is 11. We will do exponent first. 3 to the 2nd is 3 times 3 times 2. 3 times 3 is 9, times 2 is 18. Order of operation, we'll do multiplication first. 3 times 2 is 6, so it's -6 plus 8, which is 2. For 4, we'll do parentheses first. 5 minus 3 will be equal to 2 times -2 plus 6. -2 times 2 is -4 plus 6 is equal to +2. If we do parentheses first, 4 minus 8 is equal to -4. If we multiply first -4 by -5, we'll get +20. So it's 2 plus +20 divided by 2. We'll do the division first. 20 divided by 2 is 10. 2 plus 10, which becomes 12. -1 times 3 squared. We do exponent first, so it's -1 times 3 times 3. 3 times 3 is 9, so it's -1 times 9, which is -9. Without parentheses, -3 squared means you exponentiate first and then tack on the negative sign. -3 times 3, which is -9. With parentheses, -2 to the 4th is -2 times -2 times -2 4 times, multiplied by 3. Now, it's 3 times -2 times -2, +4. -2 times -2, +4. 3 times 4 is 12 times 4, and 12 times 4 is 48. If we group the numerator with parentheses, 10 plus 4 is 14 divided by 2, and our answer is 7. When we have brackets, we must follow the order of operation within the bracket. So we're going to do parentheses first, and 5 minus 8 is -3. And keep everything the same. Within the bracket, we're going to again follow order of operation, and 2 times -3 will be -6. And 3 minus 6 is -3. Now, order of operation, -2 times -3 is equal to +6 plus 10, and our answer is 16. For number 11, we'll do parentheses first, and 5 minus 2 is 3. So 3 between parentheses squared. Now 10 minus 3 between parentheses squared, which is 10 minus 9. And the answer is 1. Parentheses first, 2 minus 5, -3 squared times 3 plus 2 times -5, which is -10. So it's 3. -3 squared is 9. 3 times 9 minus 10. Order of operation, 3 times 9 is 27. And 27 minus 10 will be 17. Number 13, the absolute value of 3 minus 7 is equal to the absolute value of -4. The absolute value of -4 is equal to 4, so it's 2 minus 4, right? Is equal to 4, so it's 2 minus 4, which is -2. For number 14, we have -5 times the absolute value of 4 minus 8, which is equal to the absolute value of -3 plus 3. The absolute value of negative 3 is positive 3. We get negative 5 times positive 3 plus 3. Following order of operation, the negative 5 times 3 is negative 15, plus 3 is equal to negative 12.